stopping by. We miss you, Richie Cunningham. You know what this is? This is Little Egbert, and that's a potty dragon. I'm Mad Matty the Moose, and you're watching Eggisode 31 of the Egg-Shaped Ball. Ole, 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 Ponty, Ponty. Yes!
Bam!
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 Oh my God!
Here it is. Bam! Another egg jam.
Weather.
Happy New Year. You fans voted. The Potty Dragon's staying. We're going to start filming on a regular basis. You're not going to know what's coming. We got a couple new characters in the works. Hopefully the whore doesn't stop by again.
What?
Sorry, it's your mom, Eggie. I know. Happy New Year.
2013. Tree.
It's 2013, the year of the pont.
Yes.
No?
Oh yeah.
No? The year of the neath?
No.
No?
Knock you out, boy.
We got some new segments. You know, we got the Phil Lawrence table. We got some fan mail coming to us.
Phil Lawrence table.
The Phil Lawrence table. Potty Dragon.
Yeah.
Where are we leaving off here?
Well, we had a lot of problems with the weather with soggy pitches.
Problems.
A lot of soggy pitches.
We thought
Missed
we
a
weren't
few
talking
games.
about Foxy.
No. Yeah, she's pretty soggy most of the time. Anyhow, as you mentioned there, Moose. Anywho, as he mentioned, neath.
No.
I
No,
don't
just-
think so.
Just no.
We all know by
Guys,
now.
No.
The boys from Neath came down to the House of Pain, and pain it was. Massive pain. 36 to 3 to the ponds. 36. We had 6 tries.
You want something? You haven't got a drink now, so you'll have to suffer. And I'm walking back up the shop again. You've lost me plenty today. No, you're not.
Out of control. First we had Adam Timmy Thomas, Chris Clayton, Captain Chris Dickometis, Matthew Nuttall,
Matty Nuts.
Dan Godfrey, and Carl Thomas.
An English muffin? No.
No, he's a Welsh muffin.
He's a Welsh muffin.
He's a Welsh muffin.
He's a Welsh cake?
So the boys laid a beating on him.
Yes.
Big beating on him. Was a surprise, but then again you figure with 6 guys scoring, how do you pick a man of the match? I mean, everybody said everybody did good, but we had a new youngster, Lloyd Williams, stepped up to the plate.
Lloyd? Dobler?
Lloyd Williams.
Dobler?
And he did a great job for the Ponds. So, man of the match, hats off to Lloyd, excellent job. Other things happening on that Saturday. Bedwas played a great game again. You know they're at the top, and we're trying to catch them. We got a couple games in hand, but we got to give a special mention to Rory Budina.
Funky Cole Budina.
From Bedwas. He had the 3-trick hat try. This many. So he did a great job. So that was excellent work on his part. Good weekend for rugby. Everybody back in action. And somebody else was back in action, Matty.
Who was back in action?
A good friend of ours.
Kenny Nags!
Not Kenny Nags. Close. Your dad.
Oh, God.
Phil
no,
Lawrence was
no.
down at the House of Pain,
No,
and guess who got to speak with him?
My niece.
Yep.
Say it away, Lou.
No.
Happy New Year, guys, and welcome back to Sarsfield with Pontypridd. Take on Nice for the first game of the year. Today I've one of the Nice's biggest supporters, Phil Lawrence. Thanks for talking to me today, Phil. To begin with, Patrick Horgan, Nice coach, seems pretty confident that Nice can win today. Do you share that confidence?
I'd like to think we can win that year, like last season, but I think we've got so many injuries at the moment. I hope we can hold Hockey close. It'll be tricky, especially with heavy ground, but I think Hockey might just edge it.
To everyone's surprise, Nice have not been performing well this season, resulting in them being in the bottom half of the table. Why do you think Nice have been so poor this season?
Again, we've had a lot of injuries. We had a bit of a shaky off-season, some troubles which have been in the press as well. The injuries have hit us again. But I mean, teams have stepped up this season. The Bedworths, Llandovery, Croskeys, all these Ponty strong as always, and no teams are pushed over anymore. So I mean, hopefully we can get back up towards the end of the season.
Like Ponty, Nice have a pretty good support. Has that changed at all this season due to Nice's surprisingly poor performances?
Yeah, it has dropped off a bit. We have dropped in recent seasons. It's to do with a lot of things, money issues, and obviously times are harder with everyone. But I think it's picked up a bit with the last couple of wins we've had. Swansea, Carmarthen, and Aberfan as well. So hopefully the support will pick up, especially if we pick a win up today.
How long have you been supporting the Welsh All Blacks, and do you support any of the regions?
Well, I've been a season ticket holder for 25 years, 32 this year, believe it or not. I used to support the Ospreys, but when obviously the rift happened, the support dropped off. I do keep an eye on the regional schools, see how badly they perform. Not really. The club game is more important to me.
Cheeky question from Ponty Dragons. Do you prefer boxers, beefs, or Valley Commando?
There is a baby's back.
And to finish, what's your prediction for today's game?
The head says Ponty by 2 scores, heart says Leith by a cheeky score.
Great talking to you today, Phil, and back to you, Matty.
Thank you, Lowry. Love you, kid. You're doing a fantastic job. She's a beast.
I love Phil too.
Ferocious.
No.
Phil is my man.
No.
Yes.
He's the
no.
Curly Howard lookalike.
No.
Valley Commando, huh?
Yes.
Ooh, that's our first Valley Commando.
Gotta love it.
Yes.
Gotta love it. What do we got? We got next. Guess what?
What?
Big weekend.
The Bick.
We just had the big weekend. Everybody's playing. Everybody's playing. Now the thing is, everybody's played everybody. Almost all the games, not quite. There's one game each next week. So this was the second last game. Okay? But there were some good games. Neath played Bedwas, Bath,
And beyond.
and beyond. And Neath was, everybody knows, is struggling this year. They actually came through.
They're not struggling. They're
17-9.
stinking it up.
I know, but they beat the top team.
What?
17-9.
What?
I think what happened, maybe Bedwas gave up since they can't win this thing, and they said we're going to rest some of the boys so we can win the WP. But you know what? It don't matter. Neath beat them anyway, so we love that. And we did have, Matt,
What?
Moose,
Moose. That's me.
Eggie,
That's him.
Yeah.
And you're Dragon.
the tweet of the day from
The-
Neath.
Oh, the tweet of the day.
Classic tweet.
Yo, Moose. Moose. Close your mouth.
Oh,
What the hell?
he's got him. He's got him with Kenny Nag stuff.
Yes! Yeah! Wait, Mom! Yeah!
Kenny Nag!
Yeah!
Kenny
Nag!
Kenny Nag Spider-Man spray. Buy it at your local store.
Yeah!
You can't get it at our confectioners. Where do you get this?
For all your-
Tesco?
Tesco.
No,
You can go to Tesco, you can get it.
Tesco.
Or your local joke store.
I'm kind of.
Anyhow, here we go. Back to schedule.
Stuck on his beard.
The tweet of the day from Neath. Neath replacement Piggy on for sausage. Duck moves to number 8.
What? What?
Is that a classic tweet or what? I guess you got to be a Neath person and all that. I know a little bit of it, but that's a beauty. Other big scores. Bridgend. 24, Cardiff 14. We like that one. Although we do have some friends on Cardiff, we like that one.
Never.
Tennessee.
No, we don't.
I know. We like our boys, not them. Tennessee versus Gala from Scotland. Tennessee wins 33-20. Beauty on that one. Then we got a special game. It's over in Ireland. The Emerald Isle.
Yes.
And we sent our girl out to the pub, didn't we, Maddie?
Yes.
Pretty sure she went out.
Yeah, she was hungover for 3 days, but we'll get back to that.
What was she
Pub?
drinking?
Wait, which pub?
Everything.
Which pub?
Everything?
Which pub?
I'm not sure the name of the pub. They were in lots of them down in Dublin.
She drank
But,
everything.
She did talk to somebody's father.
Oh, yes.
Oh, no.
The Master Lock. Take
The
it away,
Master
Lo.
Lock.
Take it away, Lo.
Welcome to Donnybrook. I'm into Craig's Lock Dad, Brian. How's your boys doing?
Very well. I spoke to Craig last night. They are up for it. It's going to be a tough game today with 5 professional players for Leinster. But the bench and the side we got out today, I think we will make a big impact today.
I agree. Back to Marty.
Awesome bar interview there, Lo. Look at anywhere, anytime, Lowry's on it.
Roof.
And big thanks to Brian. Good money. Good money is. So then we're down to Donnybrook Field. Do you know who is the home field team of Donnybrook Field?
Don Mattingly.
Nope.
Brooke Hogan.
Nope. He knows.
Adam Joe.
No! Who's your man?
Kenny
Nags!
Okay.
Kenny Nags, the legend of Donnybrook Field. We got big game, okay? Kenny's with Old Wesleyan. That's their home field. But for the game, Ponty's playing Leinster for the Bic, okay? Tough game, very difficult. Very, very difficult. But Lori was busy again. She was busy again before the game. She bumped into somebody, and I think we kind of like this guy, so we'll let him be on the show. He begs to get on the show. Begs all the time.
Begs.
So I figured,
Big fan of mine.
who is it? Tell him who it is and let him on.
Never say die.
He's up Mark
You're
tonight.
a better idiot than a moose. Wearing a mighty fine jacket, my good friend Kenny Nags. Take it away, Lou.
Welcome to Donnybrook. We're a massive Ponty supporters. We've travelled to see Ponty take on Leinster in the second leg of the British and Irish Cup. With me today is Matty's personal favourite, Ken Nags. Fantastic talking to you today, Nagsy. Tell us what you've been up to since leaving Ponty.
Well, when I left Ponty at the end of last season, I went to New Zealand for a couple of months to play over there. And came back then and I'm living and playing in Dublin now with Old Wesley here. That's pretty much it now.
Fair enough. What are your plans for the future?
I know, hopefully get a full-time coaching job someplace and obviously somewhere in Dublin so I can continue to play up here as well. And
Awesome.
that's pretty much it now.
Ponty take on Leinster on their home turf this afternoon. Do you think Ponty can do the double on them, or do you think the home advantage will give Leinster the win?
It's going to be a tough one for him today, alright, but as they proved in Sardis there a couple of weeks ago, that they can win, so there's no reason why they can't, but again, Leinster have an awful lot of Pro 12 experience there today, so
definitely. Who will you be supporting, Ponty or Leinster?
bit of a giveaway today. So it's definitely Ponty today, so
Thanks for talking to me, Nagsy, and good luck for the rest of
No problem.
the rest of the future. For the future.
the rest of the future.
For the rest of the
Hopefully there's
future.
loads of it.
Back to you, Matty.
Lowry with 3 interviews today. How about that?
Love our girl.
Right
Love
there,
our girl.
buddy. Right there. Ohana means family. Baby, baby. Good stuff. So, Kenny Nags is at the match in Ireland wearing a Pawnee jacket. Got Kenny Nags.
I got Kenny Nags green on it.
Did he vomit on you?
So we got the match now.
Okay.
Tough match, as everybody knows, going against full pro team. Okay. Beginning 3-3, 3-6-3, close. Pens all over the place. Die flan.
Never say die.
Kicking away. We get it tied up at 9. Okay. Unfortunately, right before the half, Leinster gets a try from Brendan Mackin. He takes it over.
Return of the Mac.
We're down 21-9. I mean, no, not 21-9. That's the end. Sorry. Shoot the dragon.
Oh, spoiler alert.
Anyhow, we're behind.
Spoiler.
But then again, it went so quick. I mean, they got a chief in the locker room.
Makes sense to me.
Came out in the second half. Guess who scored another quick try for Leinster?
Kenny.
Brendan Mackin again for Leinster.
Return of the Mac.
So we're in trouble. He had 2 tries in the game.
Trouble.
They were the only tries. The Pont got shut out in tries. Rest were all pens and cons. Some pens by Die Flan. 3 of them. We lose 21-9. Tough loss for the Pont. But that's a good game. You know, we had a couple chances. We could have easily tied or won it. But a couple miscues at certain critical
A
times.
lot of people always
couldn't
ask
do
what
it.
would happen if the Pawnee were to play against a lot of teams, and it shows there's definitely different levels.
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean? It would be a more...
But you got to remember, if the guys from the Pont trained 5 days a week, they'd have killed them.
24/7.
They'd have killed them. We only trained 2. They trained 5. We'd have killed
I
them.
think if Nagsy played, we'd win.
We need Nagsy back. He's our man. Nagsy, he's our man.
Baby, come back.
So what do we got? You want to hear the rest of the Bic?
Well, let's do a little fan mail.
Fan mail.
A new segment here at the Egg-Shaped Ball. We got a little fan mail.
Fan mail.
We got a lot of fans here. It smells like Kenny Nags' vomit here. So if you want to write us, we're at 2303 Jackson Street, West Scranton, PA 18504. U.S.A. Yes. Our first letter comes from Rachel Hanley. She wants to know what pieces of silverware we may or may not win this year, Dragon.
We may or may not win.
The Pont, that is, I'm assuming Rachel thinks.
Well, with this loss to Leinster,
Yes.
it gets a little shaky for the British-Irish Cup.
Okay.
That's a tough one. We still have the league. We're in second place.
Okay.
Rest of the season to go. We're only halfway. And we also got a good shot at the Swaylet Cup.
Okay.
We like the Swaylet Cup. If you guys remember, that's all the club teams in Wales.
Okay.
And we're giving that a good shot. So we're still technically, legally in contention for 3.
Okay. Our second letter comes from David Reese. He wants to know, the bloody hell is that boy doing on your show? Well, I'll answer that, David.
What aren't you doing on this show, huh? Free country! Back off!
All right. Relax, Eggy.
Eggy's
See?
losing it tonight.
If you didn't pay attention to earlier shows, Foxy kind of dumped him on our lap. And he's a kid. What are we supposed to do? Let him run the street? You know? So
Kid with a low temper.
you can't leave him alone because he has a habit of stealing DeLoreans from certain players that may or may not resemble Michael J. Fox. So you see, David, we got to keep an eye on him. He might not know the most about rugby, but he's learning. He's learning. And our last letter comes from Billy the Blue.
Billy the Blue? Who the hell is Billy the
No,
Blue?
but I'm never going to be a blue. That's all I know. Dear Mr. Pawnee Dragon and Mr. Moose, whatever your name is. That's a nice way to start a letter. Pretty sick and tired of you bashing Cardiff. It gets old. Pawnee could never hold a candle. Pawnee could never hold a candle to the Blues, nor will they ever. They are not even on the same league as Cardiff. I'm going to be coming to the States, and one way or another, I'm going to take over your show.
Oh, I will
No,
crack your neck, son. Back off.
Never a
Back
blue.
This is gonna get real ugly when he
Billy
comes
the
over.
Blue.
I'm gonna have to.
He don't know where he's going.
Oh, Billy! I'm Billy the Blue, and I like the blues. Oh, Billy!
I'm gonna have to get a new can of soda stream.
Yeah. All right. Well, I
One
guess.
for him.
Well, that was a cheers,
A
Rachel,
whole
and cheers,
one.
David, and Billy the Blue. Woo-hoo.
If I'm lucky, maybe it'll get in my mouth.
All right, fan
There you
mail. You want to send us a fan mail, and we'll read it on air and answer your question as best as we can. Yes.
Which sometimes is good, sometimes is not so good.
Billy the Blue.
Can't see it.
No, I don't see it.
You ain't gonna beat him up. He's gonna be black and blue when we're done.
I was about to say he should be Billy in the black and blue.
There you
when I
go.
get done.
Okay. Anyway.
Back to the Bic.
Billy.
The
Bic!
Back to the Bic. Sandovri versus Melrose.
Melrose Place.
Melrose
Like
Place.
that.
The Drovers win it 34-12. Nice match there. They beat them.
Put your
Melrose
fingers down.
from
Don't even.
Scotland.
Scotland.
Then we had Carmarthen Quins,
The Martha Quins.
Versus-
Triple J.
Swansea, my favorite team.
The TV dinners.
And the Quins whipped them
A whip it good.
17-8. Then we got the games of the day, boys.
Games of the
The games of the day. The Ponty game, as you know, is our game of the day, real game of the day. But these two were beauties. And following on Twitter and everything else, it was awesome. First game, Herman Munster versus Aberabon.
Aberabon.
And now, if you look at this on paper, Aberabon's struggling this year. Munster's a pretty good team out of Ireland.
Pretty good cheese, too.
You think this is going to get ugly? I'll tell you.
Oh,
The
it's already been
Wizards
ugly.
threw
Like your face.
the kitchen sink, the toilet, the bidet, everything at them.
Wait.
The toilet and the bidet. You don't worry about the
I
bidet.
hope it wasn't the toilet after
The
Ox sat on
toilets.
it.
We did everything to them. And Munster barely pulled it out. It was 10-3 at the half. Munster pulls it out 18-14. Congrats to the Wizards. Awesome performance. Hats off, boys. That was really good. And excellent game to follow because it was a tight one. Then we had another classic.
Oh, boy.
Newport versus Cross Keys.
The Keys.
And this one, I thought this one would be kind of like a blowout for the Keys. Because, I mean, the Keys have been playing tough, but Newport's been sneaky lately. And,
Oh yeah, they've been lowering their prices and stuff. They're like.
yeah, they're undercutting
they've been
everybody.
really sneaky.
Anyhow, back and forth, lead changes. Keys got ahead. Newport come back. Keys ahead. Newport come back. Keys ahead. Newport come back. Fantastic game. Keys in charge at the end. Late in the game, Newport ties it up. Final score. The Smokes, 27. The Keys, 27. Kiss it, your sister. Great game, though. Great game. Very
It's the
exciting.
sister.
See? Stato? Guess what we got now?
What do we got now?
Well, we got that. We got that week of the pick in the books.
The week of the pick of the books?
Week of the pick in the books.
The pick of the books.
It's it.
It's it.
Now we got time for the big standings. So everybody
standings.
knows going into the games this coming weekend who's playing who.
Okay.
And where's everybody at? Give us the pools.
Okay.
Dr. Phil
Oh,
Lawrence.
Phil! Hold on. Hi. My name's Phil. Lawrence. Philip Lawrence. Eddie's daughter.
Where you from, Phil?
That's... It's none of your bloody business where I'm from. I'm from the Neath. The Neath. I live at the Knoll.
Say that. Neat no.
At Cobb's Corner.
There we go. For all your confectionery delights.
Confectionery needs. At Cobb's Corner. I live under the counter. My name is Phil.
Go, Phil.
Yes, I think you've seen me before.
Pool one. Pool one.
Pool 1.
Oh,
Bristol.
Oh, God.
Eggie, be quiet. Don't talk back to your father.
This is serious stuff.
You're not my father.
Bristol leads Ulster. Usher.
Ulster.
Ursha, baby. By 5 points.
And, Phil, just so you know,
What?
Bristol,
Wait, is he interrupting me already?
Bristol plays Cardiff on Sunday. And Ulster plays at the
What
Brewery
the-
Field in
But
Bridgend.
it's never a blue.
So we know what's going to happen. That's
Even I don't like the blue. Phil Lawrence.
Pool 2,
Not
Phil.
a fan of the blue.
Pool 2.
Pool 2.
I got to help him.
Sanford and Son. No. Bedford. Bedford has it wrapped up. 14-point lead over Stirling County. Lamont, you big dummy.
Elizabeth!
In Pool 3. The Cornish Pirates.
Oh,
The Pirates.
They got their own
Available
Matty
for
shirt.
sale at Matty's. Matty's by Cab's Corner. Gotta sell that, Egbert. Where was I?
Cornish Pirates got it wrapped up. Pool
Pool
3.
Has it wrapped up
Pool
in an
3.
8-point lead over Martha Quinn, Ellen Hunter, and Nina the All Blackwoods. You like that?
Yes, that was good too.
Pool 4.
That's one. It's allowed to swim in. No.
The
Safe.
Newcastle.
White Castle?
No, bloody blind. Newcastle has it wrapped up a 12-point lead over the Smokes. And 5. I said 5. Or Leinster has a 4-point lead over the badass Pont.
And you know what?
What?
Here's the good part.
What's good?
Pot is playing in Jersey at the House of Pain.
New Jersey.
Yeah, Jersey, New Jersey.
How are they getting over the stage?
Actually, I think they're all Jersey. Ours is New Jersey.
we
They're
could
all
drive
Jersey.
to that match.
And Leinster plays Leeds, Carnegie, or
Carnegie
Carnegie,
Hall.
depending where you're from. But Leeds only has 1 win, so the Pont's in trouble. Even if they beat the crap out of Jersey, Leinster's in charge, so we'll see what happens.
He's talked so long, I don't know where the hell I was.
Oh, I just don't know.
Here, tell them, pool
Pool 6 table.
6.
Pool 6.
That's when you drown.
Sugar Shane Mosley has a sip. What's that word?
Point.
5.
5. The word is 5. Point lead over
Point.
Carnegie. Yes.
And Phil, they both play each other this weekend.
Why are they playing with each other?
Because they
You can
have
go to jail for it.
They have to.
Nobody.
So both of them got a shot at winning that pool.
Okay. In the 7th pool, Munster Herman is up 4 over the Rottweiler
Titans.
Titans.
Put your glasses back on.
Bloody things keep falling off. And in the 8th pool.
Wait.
Whoa!
Just so you know, in Pool 7, Munster, Herman, takes on Plymouth, Albion.
It's Plymouth.
The Rocks.
No, it's Plymouth.
The
Plymouth Rock.
Plymouth Rocks.
Plymouth.
And the Titans take on the Wizards of
Ah.
Aberdaban.
Oh.
So we love that one. Good matchups.
Can I finish now?
Go ahead.
No.
Because I've got to buy around.
Too bad.
Okay, go ahead, Phil.
Around. And in Pool 8, is up 5 points over the Sheriff of Nottingham.
And they're playing each other.
Don't play with each other.
They're playing against each other
Each other.
down at Meadow Lane.
At Meadowlark Lemon's house and Wilt the Still Chamberlain.
Wrong way.
They might be playing with each other down at Meadow Lane. I
I
don't
like
know.
that. I'm back to the moose now. You
I
sounds a
don't
magic
know.
trick. See that? Look at it. Ready?
You switched back already.
Please.
Change back. We gotta wrap it up. Change back. Moose Man.
What
Eggman,
up?
you ready?
Yeah.
Quick wrap it up.
Okay.
Got a quick shout out.
And I did Phil Lawrence better than Phil did.
Yes, you did.
Phil, you ain't.
Yes, you did. But that was Phil before the game. Final score. Glenn Koch.
Watch your mouth.
Glenn Koch.
Watch your mouth.
36. Herwan. 0.
Over.
Come on, the Glink. So we got that going on. We got end of January. We got Swalek Cup coming.
Yes.
Mike McDonald,
Old McDonald had a farm.
or the other guy from the Doobie Brothers.
Oh, yeah, yes. Yeah. I can't.
Mountain of a man. Do you know who Mike McDonald played for?
The
Old
Doobie Brothers.
McDonald.
And Doobie Brothers,
His farm.
And
Old McDonald,
Ronald McDonald had a flag football
and
team.
U.S.A.
USA.
Mike
USA.
McDonald is probably one of the most famous international rugby players, and he's from the USA. And he's actually going back to Cal
Oh, really?
I'm going back to Cali.
to be an assistant
Cali.
to be an assistant coach
I don't think so.
for Cal. So, quick clap. Hats off to Mike. Great job, buddy, on the pitch. Good luck with the coaching. February. That's a great month. You know why that's a great month?
Raz was born in it.
Raz was born in it.
Yeah.
So was the dragon.
Yeah.
Wait,
Gotta
what day,
love
what
us.
day, what day? The 11th?
Yep.
She was the 27th.
Awesome.
So was Pinky.
Love us. Tuscadero?
No, our dog.
Oh, okay.
And Dana.
Pinky, our dog.
Dana's in.
So we got all them
And
birthdays.
Harry Styles.
We got all them birthdays. Plus we got this, okay? First up, February 1st.
That's
Seventh.
Pinky's birthday.
Seven's down in New Zealand.
Sevens.
Sevens. So good luck to the
That's a
boys.
lucky number.
Okay.
Very lucky number.
Go to the in the meantime, go to the USA Sevens rugby page. That's going to take place in Vegas, February 8th and 10th. They're going to be coming out with posters of each team.
I'm coming out, so you better get this party started.
There you go. Once you see the Wales poster, click a like on it. Right now, Fiji's kicking butt. When Wales comes out in the next day or so, light it up, guys.
While you're at it, share this video to your friends.
Exactly. And then we got the Six Nations opener at the MS.
I'm lighting it up.
Six Nations. Help your father with the fingers.
This kid's
Help the moose with
crack
the fingers.
today.
Come on.
Six Nations start. Wales first game against Ireland at the Millennium.
Get
And you know what, Matty?
What?
Everybody knows we love Wales.
Yes. Come to the outfit.
We're gonna root for Wales. We're gonna
Yes.
support Wales.
Come to the outfit.
But if you look
I
at
like
it
the big
honestly,
tails.
you know what's
I
gonna
like the
happen?
Wales.
You like the Wales tails?
Yeah.
But guess what's gonna happen?
What?
In the Six
Penny
Nations-
Nags is gonna come back.
I think in the Six Nations,
What's gonna end?
Wales is gonna get killed. We're gonna get hammered.
Why?
Well, we've got about 7 guys hurt. 7 regular guys hurt. We got 5 or 6 youngsters coming up that have very little or no international competition play. And they haven't been playing well anyway.
All right.
In the autumn, in the autumn they didn't play too good. So I think we're going to have a problem. And it's only honesty. But I think our best job is try to avoid the spoon in this one. You know, we're going to root for
Yeah,
them
we
to win it
always
all.
like to avoid the spoon.
Yeah, we don't want the wooden spoon. So
We
we're
want-
going to hang in there and see what happens. But it doesn't look good. You know, we struggled and guys hurt. And when you get a lot of guys hurt like we do, difficult times, brother. But I think that's about it.
Not yet.
What do you got left?
Oh, don't spray that.
Shut up.
Don't spray it.
Shut up.
Okay.
Okay, I know what you got.
This show is going to be produced by me, our mad scientist. Ox is going through some family stuff right now. We want to send prayers and best wishes to our mate Ox. Godspeed through these tough times with you, pal. I'll do my best. This show is not going to be as good because Ox is the man that, with the master plan, and you know he can, and I'm going to keep saying Dan and rhyme with the man. Ox! Love you, brother.
The best.
Glencock. Anything else from you, Egbert? You haven't shut up the whole show.
No.
Don't forget,
Merry Christmas.
A little late. That was last show.
share this with your friends. If we don't get 600 hits on this, Dragon's going to bury Egbert alive.
Yeah!
With snakes.
Sounds fun. Oh.
Yes, then coming up after the break, Harry Styles and One Direction. You're watching, man. Oh, we got to sing?
Yeah.
Okay.